Are you looking for a new job? Well, there is a local company seeking people with a strong entrepreneurial drive and passion to help others. And here to tell us more about this recruiting drive, this is Christina Morrow. She's a local Allstate agency owner. And Brandon Nelson, he is an Allstate strategic development leader. Great to have you here. Now hiring, that's the sign that everybody wants to hear. Christina, tell us about how you got started as an agency owner.
Well, I had worked in the life insurance and financial services industry since my 20s, but I always wanted my own business.
Yeah.
So I contacted an Allstate sales leader and knew right away this was the right place for me. It's the most entrepreneurial opportunity I've ever found out there.
Yeah, you shared with me you want to be the boss.
Yes.
And I like that. And there are benefits to being a boss.
Absolutely.
And what are those?
Well, one of them is I have the ability to run my business as I like, while having great support from Allstate on a national and local level. For example, the extra marketing they provide for us is very helpful as a small business owner. And I now have 2 agencies. I started my first office in 2012, and business was great. And so I decided to open a second one. I wanted to grow in 2016.
That's perfect. We're looking at your team, and it does take a team. And I liked what you shared with me, because you said if you ever get into a stumbling block, you've got the good folks over at Allstate ready to step in. Brandon, I want to talk to you about that. What kind of support do you provide for folks like Christine who want to start their own company?
Yeah, well, obviously you have a lot of folks, then you don't necessarily need to come from the insurance industry to own your own insurance agency. So Allstate has a great new agent curriculum that teaches you the ins and outs of insurance, as well as how do I run a business, because a lot of folks that come to Allstate haven't ever run a business before.
That's right. And the cool thing about this business for you, Christine, is that you're a mom. You have things that you have going on in your day to day. And when you can control that, there's a benefit there.
Absolutely. I love running my business and having a life. My husband and I like to travel. We had a great trip to Hawaii last year. My daughter was a teenager when I started. She played volleyball. I was able to attend every match and never missed anything. All while having economic interest in my business.
Sure.
She's now about to graduate ASU in December. That's us at a ASU football game. I was so happy I was able to help her get through college and help her afford college. And now I just have to get ready to retire someday, and I can sell my business or pass it on to her.
And the cool thing, Brandon, is that you give folks the setup that they need. Who would make a good Allstate agent? Who qualifies? And do they need any experience to do this?
They really don't. You know, we look for certain characteristics. Usually folks have an entrepreneurial mindset like Christine. They're very passionate about people. They're very driven, and they've decided that they want to be their own boss and get paid for how hard they work.
And we can see that. We can see her passion for sure. And you guys are always there, to step in. You felt that? You felt that
Absolutely.
Team effort?
Absolutely. At any time I need help, I have the people I know where to go and who to talk
All right,
to.
so someone is watching this morning, and Brandon, and saying, I want to start my own company. What is the steps they need to take? And you provide a little incentive.
We do. You know, one of the
qualify.
key incentives to help accelerate the growth here in Arizona is we've upped our referral bonus to $15,000 here in Arizona for anybody that refers someone to us that becomes an Allstate agency owner.
That's fantastic. So maybe it's not you, but maybe it's someone who you think, I think they'd be perfect for this. Do you recommend it?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
Be the boss. I like it. Well, thank you both. If you would like to learn more about becoming an Allstate agency owner, please visit allstateagent.com, or you can call the number right there on your screen, 877-470-8180.